Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to unpack fascinating ideas and get you up to speed quickly.
That's the goal.
And today, wow, we're looking at a really incredible story. British cycling. For almost 100 years, they were, well, let's be honest, pretty mediocre.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Very little success. Olympics, Tour de France, nothing much. They couldn't even get the best gear sometimes.
Right. But then 2003 rolls around.
And in comes Dave Brailsford, new performance director, and he had this strategy.
The aggregation of marginal gains.
Exactly. The whole idea was finding tiny, tiny improvements in, well, just about everything.
Okay, but that sounds almost microscopic. Like, how did that actually play out? Weren't they worried about, majoring in the minors, getting distracted?
That's a fair question. And yeah, Brailsford knew about analysis paralysis, but they went deep.
Like what?
Well, the obvious stuff first. Better bike seats, rubbing alcohol on tires for grip, those electrically heated shorts to keep muscles warm.
Okay, standard performance tweaks.
But then they kept going. Different massage gels, testing those. They hired a surgeon to teach the riders how to wash their hands properly.
To avoid colds.
Yep. And finding the perfect pillow and mattress for each rider's sleep. They even painted the Ting trucks inside white.
Why white?
To spot tiny bits of dust easier, dust that could mess with the bike mechanics. It was thorough.
Incredible. So, thinking about those huge results they got,
Yeah.
how does this whole marginal gains thing actually work for, the rest of us in our jobs, our lives?
Ah, that's the real beauty of it. This isn't just for Tour de France winners. It's fundamental. It really starts with understanding the compounding effect.
Right. We always think about the big moments.
Exactly. We overestimate that one big breakthrough and totally underestimate doing small things consistently. But the math, it doesn't lie. Get just 1% better each day.
And in a year, you're 37 times better. I've heard that stat. It's staggering.
It is. And the flip side, 1% worse each day brings you down almost to nothing. It's like that airplane analogy.
Oh, yeah. LA to New York.
Right. Shift course by just 3.5 degrees, a tiny change, and you don't land in New York, you're in Washington, D.C.
So your results today are really just a reflection of past habits, a lagging measure.
You got it. Your outcomes lag behind your habits. That tiny 1% choice you make today, maybe walking for 5 minutes, skipping one soda, it feels small, but it's like casting a vote for the future you.
Okay, but that daily 1%, sometimes it feels like nothing's happening. It can be really frustrating when you're putting in the work but not seeing results immediately. That plateau of latent potential.
The valley of disappointment. It's so key to understand this. Progress isn't usually this smooth upward line.
Right.
You work and work, maybe for weeks, months, and outwardly, nothing. Think of an ice cube. You warm it from, say, 25 degrees to 31. Still ice. Nothing looks different. Then it hits 32 degrees, and bam, it melts. That breakthrough moment, it seems like an overnight success to people watching.
But it's really all the stored effort finally showing up.
Precisely. Like that stonecutter quote the San Antonio Spurs use. Pounding away, maybe 100 times, nothing. But the 101st blow splits the rock. It wasn't just that last hit.
It was all the ones before it.
Exactly.
Which brings us to goals versus systems. I mean, lots of teams wanted to win the Tour de France, right? Just like British cycling. So the goal itself wasn't the difference maker.
Spot on. Winners and losers, they often have the exact same goals. It was the system Brailsford built. Plus, think about it. Achieving a goal is just momentary.
Like cleaning your room?
Yeah.
If you don't change the habits that made it messy?
It'll just get messy again. Right. And goals can mess with your happiness, Always chasing the next milestone instead of enjoying the process. It leads to that yo-yo effect after you achieve something.
So the system is what matters long term.
Yeah. The quote is, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. That's the core idea.
Okay, so if systems are crucial, what powers a good system? It feels like it goes deeper than just actions, like who you believe you are.
Yes. That's the deepest level. Identity. Identity-based habits. It's the huge difference between someone saying, I'm trying to quit smoking.
Sorry to say.
I'm not a smoker. That second one, that's an identity statement. It's a fundamental shift.
Like that story about Brian Clonk and nail biting.
He got a manicure, and suddenly he wasn't just not biting his nails, he was taking pride in them. He became someone with nice nails. His identity shifted.
So every little action we take.
It's like casting a vote for the type of person you want to become. True. Lasting change isn't just about behavior, it's about identity.
And that's built through the habit loop, right?
Yeah.
Cue, craving, response, reward.
That's the science behind it. The cue triggers it, the craving motivates, the response is the action, and the reward reinforces the loop. Understanding that gives you the power to shape your habits.
Which leads to those practical rules, the 4 laws.
Exactly. For building good habits, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying.
So, reading more? Book on the pillow. That's obvious.
Right. Pair it with something you like, maybe tea attractive. Commit to just one page easy. Track your streak satisfying.
And you just flip those to break bad habits.
Yeah.
Make it invisible, unattractive, difficult, unsatisfying.
You got it. Simple framework, but really powerful.
So as we wrap this up, these habits, these systems, they can obviously lead to big external wins, money, health, championships, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the real point, the deeper meaning, it's about who you become along the way, isn't it?
That's really it. You literally become your habits. It shapes your identity.
Which leaves a pretty powerful question for everyone listening.
Yeah, it does. Ask yourself, what identity are you voting for with your habits right now, today?